I want to try to answer this question. Who are the future harvest hands? And in particular, I'm talking about who are those harvest hands that are going to go into the churches that are in transition and help them to become healthier and prepared for their next senior leader. The need continues to be felt. There is a shortage of labor hands who can work with churches in transition. Yes, it's difficult work, and I know that many of you watching this video are doing it, but I want you to listen through to the end of it because I have a message for you, as well as those of you that might be wondering, is this ministry for me? Or do I know somebody who this ministry is for? Or there's some of you that I need you to commit to praying for these harvest hands that God would supply them. Well, what does this harvest hand look like? What are some characteristics of this person, this man or this woman that God calls into this particular kind of work? Well, first of all, they're experienced. They're experienced in shepherding people. They're experienced in caring for others. They're experienced in leadership. They're experienced in church ministry and working with teams and boards and situations. They have experience. I've never seen a person come into this ministry without any experience. So it's experience that's been evaluated and applied to further learning that is so important for this work. So that's, first of all, what these people look like. Secondly, they're energized. And this really is the whole gamut of energy. They're energized spiritually. They have a passion for Jesus and to further his kingdom and his work. They're energized emotionally. They're not burned out from a previous experience. They've found healing and wholeness, and they're ready to give themselves emotionally. Physically, they're energized. They're healthy. They're ready to step into situations. They're energized by the opportunity to make a difference, to bring about and affect change in a situation. Thirdly, they're experimental. They are risk takers in the sense of they're willing to try on new ideas and new approaches. They're not stuck in ruts of past ways of doing things. They're able to be trained and experiment with new forms and new approaches to actually affect change in congregational life. So are you one of these harvest hands that's doing this work? Let me encourage you to not give up. Are you a potential harvest hand who may be wondering, you've been wondering for a while, is this ministry for me? Is this type of labor, harvest labor, the type of work God wants me to consider and be trained for and be prepared for? The other person that might be watching this is, I really want you to pray specifically that God would put his hand, tap on the shoulder, these kind of people with the experience, the energy, and the willingness to experiment and to learn and grow so that the need that we have in the church can be met by the harvest hands that are properly trained and motivated and equipped to do this work. So here's my call to action to you. Regardless of where you approach this topic and how you're hearing this today, do you need encouragement? Well, let me encourage you who are doing it. Don't give up. Revisit the reason why you're doing it, to affect change, to care about people, to help in these situations that are uncertain. You bring the stability and the strength and the help and the leadership that they need. Thanks for doing what you do. And you can pray for others that they would come alongside of you and help you in this work. Maybe you're ready to be enrolled into this work as one of God's labor hands to do this work. Or you might even know of somebody that you can tap on the shoulder. When you think about these qualities, I think I know a person. They're maybe a second career person, or maybe they've been working in my church in a different ministry capacity, but they seem to have some of these qualities that might really be suitable for intentional transitional work where the need is great. And finally, just a call to action to entreat God, send forth these people to raise up these labor hands so that the work that needs to be done will be done by qualified people. I am so grateful that I have the opportunity to serve Jesus in this particular ministry role, this role of overseeing this network and overseeing this ministry and encouraging you on a regular basis and coming alongside of you and leading the team of people, this network who are making a difference for Jesus in a kingdom way internationally. And I just am so thrilled and so grateful. And I'm so grateful for you and the work that you're doing, the prayers that you're offering for myself and for this ministry. And I just am looking forward to the people that God continues to bring across our path as we do our training and do our supporting and build our network and bring people together so that we together can do this kingdom work, which is so important. I just hope this video will be an encouragement to you, whether an encouragement to pray or an encouragement to take action and to get involved in this ministry or to continue on and to keeping on. I'm so grateful for you. I'm thankful for the work that you're doing and the support that you are to so many people, including myself. Have a great day and pray with me that God would raise up, send into the harvest hands that are so desperately needed. Have a great day.